Hello.
Hello there. I apologize for being late.
You're good.
Marvelous. Anyways,
Rec, is the stream up and running?
The stream is up and running at the moment.
All right. So
Cool.
give a recap.
Tiger, you can go ahead and do it again because yours was very concise.
alrighty, so from session 1, what happened was we joined up with a pirate crew to go to the planet of Sirritune. A weird call amongst the forest drew us all there, although some people might not know what that was. En route, we were intercepted by 2 TIE fighters and a light Imperial cruiser, to which we responded by blowing up the TIE fighters and capturing that ship with the help of the pirate captain we have gotten under retainer to bring us here. Upon getting onto planet side, we were attacked by massive wolves who proceeded to destroy a leg, give other various long-standing injuries, and now we have entered into the ruins that we landed next to due to a blizzard. We are currently staring at a bunch of skeletons, which I have been told have been meditating, but personally, I believe was a gambling day gone wrong.
That sums it up, except for a new person.
There's also a bird man.
Yeah, a bird person kind of showed up inside or just outside, and they're awesome.
Vaguely birdie.
Bit of
He's
a peacock,
tall.
but
He's got gold feathers for hair that have some red in them.
bit of
And
a
he's
peacock.
wearing wandering clothes.
So, yeah. Now that Rec is here, we can continue. So, as you're all kind of exploring this room, which by the way, our good friend Thorin also figured out, the walls are reflective. Not perfectly reflective, but they reflect light pretty well. So the single glow rod he has, despite the room's quite large surface area, the single glow rod illuminates all of it because the light reflects off of each individual wall and kind of illuminates the whole place.
He discovered this by staring directly at the spot his glow rod was shining at.
Very intensely.
Yes, I have
multiple
made myself
times.
resistant to flashbangs as a result.
No.
If you get flashbanged again, you will not be resistant to it.
But I'm ready for it.
So,
I'm trained for this.
On the far side of the wall, you see another door, similar to the one you had seen before. It's just slightly off-colored from the rest of the like crystal-esque stone that this place is formed out of. And next to it, in the same old Arabesh language, which I'm not going to make you guys make a roll for because you already succeeded the roll on the other one, so you kind of know what you're looking for. It says, let me pull up my notes for this. Something broken but never picked up. Something given, but never held in hand. Something important to many, but unique to none.
God,
And
can you
there,
post that in the
Can you
chat?
repeat that?
yes, I can post that. There is a like slot under it where it is very clearly you're very clearly supposed to etch a word. And the slot is made out of like a much softer stone, so it won't be like difficult to do so.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh. I already have an idea as to what it could be. But I don't know. I could be reading too far into it.
So, I mean, just looking at that from the get-go, the first thing that comes to mind is trust. You can never pick up trust, but it can be broken. It can be given, but it can never be held. And it's important to many, but unique to none. Because everyone trusts something.
Hmm.
But in that same vein, heart,
That's what I
love,
was thinking. I was thinking heart.
a broken heart, but it can't be
I
picked up. It
I
can be
was
given, but it can never be held. Well, technically.
I was thinking life.
Uh, life isn't necessarily broken.
Eh, but trust necessarily isn't innately broken, and neither is a heart.
But Cryonic will approach the slot. And you said it is meant to be like etched in?
Yeah,
Okay. Does there
it's a
seem to be
very
some sort of
soft.
etching tool, or am I just gonna have to grab a
You
stick and start working?
Do you
use a
want my? Do
bone.
you want a vibro knife?
Use a vibro knife. It's a soft stone, so you could do it with a
Okay.
bit of tool. You could deadass grab one of the like fingers off the rotting skeletons and use
Ah,
that.
no, thank you.
Hey,
Thorin would like to do that.
option. So yeah, what are you gonna write?
Um, Cryonic will first ask to borrow a knife from somebody.
Yep.
You could actually
Ioni
use
will.
your sword too if you wanted to.
Yeah, good, but
Yeah,
that's
I'm gonna
it's
shove a
awkward.
giant asketon in this small little slot and write a word.
Yeah. Ioni will pull from the back of her belt a knife and toss it over.
Cry will catch it and give her a slight bow. And he is going to carve in the word heart.
You carve it in, and something clicks before the stone you had carved it in returns to its original form, and nothing has changed.
Thorin would
Mm.
like to grab a finger off of the dead bodies, as previously mentioned, and write
Okay.
life and slot it into the slot. Well, yeah.
Cry
Same
is
thing
going to
happens.
give Ione back the
You
knife.
you write the word, and the stone something clicks, and the stone forms back to the way it was, and nothing happens.
Well, the only one left is love
No. Well,
or trust,
love,
rather.
Trust.
trust.
Sorry.
Cry is going to hand the knife back to Ione. Apologies, I couldn't make it work.
Well, Ioni will take it and will write in Orobesh, trust.
All right. Write it in, and a different toned click sounds as the door begins to, just like the last one, rise out of your way, revealing behind it a broken pathway as assumedly earthquakes or something similar had deformed this part of the temple, creating a large crack in the ground that seems to go on a very long way. There are like kind of platforms out of the ice. Hee hee hoo hoo parkour section. Uh, so you are going to have to, if you want to go further, cross this section.
Okay.
Fuck.
Zath is going to very cautiously walk up to the edge and see how far down it goes.
far. It is
Okay.
at an angle, so if you start falling, you can catch yourself and climb back up, but it does go really far down.
Okay.
And at a certain point, it becomes like that because the walls are sloped in kind of together. They almost prevent like you could put your feet out and reach the other side and stop yourself from falling further.
Okay.
So this is either a series of 2 of these checks, either average acrobatics or athletics. You can do anything you want to make it easier if you have some type of creative solution. Just tell me what it is. But base, it is average acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics?
You can use either.
There's no acrobatics night.
Or coordination, sorry.
We're gonna have the opposite problem we have in this Monday game.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, Thorin just immediately just races straight through it, jumping, dodging, and weaving.
Alright, make those 2
Done. 4
acrobatics.
successes, 1 threat, 1 success, 1 advantage. Can I just negate
Threat,
my
you're
strain?
You're gonna take a strain and then I guess heal it back,
Negate
but
it.
you you almost slip over one of the edges. You make it to the end.
And then my
Krynik
way of
opens
regain.
his mouth to say something, and then just lets it happen.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay.
Wreck, are you able to show images on stream?
I can, yes. It just will take me a moment to get it on.
Okay, cool. Then I will send this to you preemptively so you can get it ready. Anyway, is anyone else gonna race across, or do you want to find a more creative solution?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find another. What's above this place? Out of curiosity.
There's more rocks. There are like ledges and stuff that if you had a rope or grapple hook or something, you could try to hook it on there.
What about the ceiling?
They're really far up. There's a ceiling, but it's like medium distance straight up.
Okay.
And for reference, the area you're crossing is about long, it's about long range-ish, because you're jumping from where you're at to basically short, and then again to get a little bit further, and then there's like a last little jump that takes you all the way.
Are there any conveniently placed grates that I can climb across?
No, not really.
The rest of the party is figuring this out. Across the way, Thorin is currently eating an emergency ration pack of miniaturized Delta Gammon with fries.
Across the way, you also see another door, another puzzle on it. I'll throw in here. I already sent it to Rack. There's a symbol on the door. Each of those circles is split into 4, and you can move them around.
All right. All right.
Did Thorin go play with the puzzle while they're all back there?
I'd prefer you waited a little bit for at least one
Okay.
other person to get
Okay.
across.
Do
but-
any of you have a rope?
I just double checked. No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Well,
I
this
do.
is gonna be fun.
No.
That's real nice, huh?
After
Alright.
you ate tumbling?
Ioni is going to. What did we do with the wolves?
We left
I
it in the
think they're
room
just in the
behind
main
there.
room.
Okay.
They're bound in the main room currently.
All right.
Yeah.
And then in that case, I will have my repulsor stretcher back, and I'm going to. Could I use the repulsor stretcher like a hoverboard?
Yes, that will give you 2 boosts and reduce the difficulty to easy.
All right. All right, well, here we go. Does anyone want to come with me?
You can
Sure.
take the repulsor stretcher.
Okay. What will the difficulty be with Zath also on it?
Changes it to average.
All right.
Can
Here
I
we go.
assist, though?
Yes, you can assist, so you get another
All right.
boost.
All right. Here we go.
Where's the repulsor
Oh,
stretcher
jeez.
come from?
Oh my god,
It
that's so many.
comes from my
die.
medical backpack.
And one more. Set of 2. And you will take a strain as, like, while you're skating, Zath kind of bumps into your back and almost sends you over the edge.
Yeah.
But not
Right.
quite.
All right. Here we go. Okay, there we go. And I just recover straight again. Actually, no. I'm gonna pass a boost as I use my knife to mark ledges for Krennic to pass or
Huh,
to jump to.
You. Seeing that everybody else has passed, Cryonic is going to, from the 2 paths that were taken, try and find the easiest way to cross, or the least intensive way to cross. And I will take the boost from Ione, since I'm the last one to cross and I've been watching. Or could I make some sort of perception check to see if I can make the path any easier?
If you want to do a average perception check, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Perception. Ugh, I hate perception. I hate it. Cool. I don't find shit. Do I take a strain?
Nah, you're good.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna brute force it. Athletics. Do I still get that funny boost from Ione?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Because you didn't use it on the perception.
Ah, thank fucking Christ.
Make it to the first platform.
After the first platform, he's gonna steady himself. Do I get Ione's boost again, or
You can
do I have
pass
to
a
Rob
boost
it?
and gain advantage.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I can pass myself a boost. I'm just gonna brute force it again. Ah,
Okay.
thank God.
Make it to
By
the
the
other
skin of my teeth.
side. Now everyone can look upon the puzzle that is in general chat. Like I said before, each of those rings is split into 4. 2 are a darker stone, 2 are a lighter stone, and you can shuffle them around any way you want. Good luck.
Okay, define shuffle them around any way you want.
They're like literally puzzle pieces. You can pick them out of it and then put them somewhere else. They can only fit into the ring they come from, but they can be anywhere in that ring. There's like 4 little slots for them, and they sink in.
Have any of you ever heard of balance of light and dark? And Cryonic, should nobody prevent him, is going to start moving all of the lighter stones to the right side and all of the darker stones to the left side.
Okay.
Put it straight down the middle.
Does anyone stop?
No.
I will not stop, but I will. I will do. I will. What I will say is, not everything is so black and white.
Orman looks at the puzzle and looks at Ione and says, "Actually, it is."
At least in terms of the puzzle.
So, yeah, you put all of the dark on the left, you said, and all the light on the right. Nothing happens.
I used to be smarter than this.
You said each one's split into 4, right?
Correct. It's a little hard to see because it went over the lines whenever I filled in the colors, but each one is split into 4.
Oh.
So Zath is going to start looking around to see if there's any other clues here.
Can
Like
Thorin
any
randomly
writings
start
or
moving them
anything?
as well?
Looking around, there's not much. but I will allow you to make a perception check. I'll say
Okay.
it's average.
Would I also make that perception check?
Sure.
Cool.
That's a no.
While they are doing that, can Thorin randomly start moving puzzles?
I would prefer you didn't do that.
Understood.
never gonna
Technically, you could eventually stumble across the answer, and I'd like you to actually
Yeah.
think this through.
So half and half didn't work, correct?
Half
Mhm.
and half did not work.
All right.
Because here, let me pull up paint. Correct me if I'm wrong, but what you did was
The left half white, the right half black.
I'm trying to.
Right half white, left half black.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it's not letting me do it. Anyway, yeah, I assume it was just half and half. Each side was one color. So
Yeah, I can send a quick picture of what I did. Funny
I did
practicalness
quite
over.
literally make this in MS Paint, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a joke.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So Zath is going to try switching it to where it's basically like the top left and bottom right are black, and then the top right and bottom left are white. And make that attempt. See if that does anything.
What do you could you like give a small diagram to send so I know what exactly you're doing?
This is the one that I did.
Yeah, so essentially the bottom two of what Marin's drawn, swap the white and the black.
So all black on the bottom, all white on the top?
No.
Mhm.
The bottom two. Just moving those. The top two stay the same, but the bottom two shift.
Okay. So okay. You do that.
Yep.
And nothing happens.
Um, Ione is going to, in a similar vein, is given Martin's image that she just posted, is she's going to move the right hemisphere, with the right middle, right bottom right middle piece of circle with the top left middle piece of circle,
You do
and
me a
switch them.
favor and instead draw what you're talking about. It makes this a lot easier.
God damn it. Okay.
I have a doodle of. I don't know if this one has been done before because I can't picture stuff in my noggin for shit.
It's okay. I don't have object permanence either.
Has this configuration been attempted?
No.
No.
Okay.
The rec might be attempting it now. Or
Is
Ione,
like
rather.
is this the configuration that Ione is attempting to do? If you tap back into Discord real quick.
He'll be a second, I think.
While they're all doing that, Knight, would Thorin at any point have ever seen anything like this or no?
You could roll a knowledge lore. I believe he's on the phone right now. Rek is.
Oh. Said
Oh,
knowledge.
great.
Knowledge lore.
Are you saying? Oh, knowledge low. Okay. Yep.
Yes.
Difficulty.
Difficulty 1. Easy.
So 1 purple.
Un purple.
Yes.
2 failures, 3 advantage.
Oh my god. And you have 3. Oh,
Yes,
that's
I
a roll.
do. Let's see if
Oh,
there's
and
There's
anything
not
else
less
to
to
this.
this
he's doing
table.
the other game. I'm gonna strangle him. I'm gonna kill him. That's what he's doing. He unmuted Rima. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hey, fuck you.
listen, you just shouldn't have been in a game that close to mine. You knew.
Oh boy.
You knew. Anyway.
Anyway,
It's a circle.
it is a circle indeed. But
There's been a
Oh
question asked
god,
if
where
this
the
is what
fuck is a
Ioni's
piece of
attempting
paper?
to do.
Yeah.
If you look in general chat, Marin drew what they think Ioni was trying to do. Tell us if that is correct.
And also question night.
Yeah.
It says under knowledge skills from the little cheat sheet you've given us that I'm able to pick up pieces of knowledge for my advantages.
Yeah.
May I spend all 3 advantage to try to get some insight here?
So far, a lot of what you have seen have been reflection. The walls are reflective. The puzzle before was 3 different ways to say the same thing. Even in the way the temple was breaking apart, there was there was symmetry in it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Rhett. Was that the configuration you were going for?
No, I've got a piece of paper for my printer.
Okay.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna verbally explain using quadrants, so Q1, Q2, all that. As
Yeah.
we've tried doing it where basically the white and black are opposite of one another, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, did I ever tell y'all I'm terrible at puzzles?
Mm-hmm.
When I was playing Skyrim, I had to look up all the puzzles.
Word.
This is actually quite similar to a Skyrim puzzle.
I think I know exactly the fucking puzzle that you're talking about. It's like one of the ones at the very beginning of the Dragon
Yeah,
Temple, whatever you.
it's in Bleak Falls Barrow.
Yep. Yep.
Spinning dial
Fuck
thing.
that
That is
puzzle.
every
I
puzzle
hate
in
that
that
puzzle.
game.
I
And
hate that
most
puzzle.
puzzles in the
That
game.
is pretty much every puzzle in that game.
There's
It's
a
not that
reason
hard.
that I didn't get past the fucking whatever weird dragon monks are at the top of the mountain.
The Greybeards. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
those guys.
So does anyone else want to attempt another one?
Could I attempt my configuration, the second one? Because I didn't attempt it. I just asked if that was something that had been attempted
It
previously.
doesn't work.
Okay, cool. I have another idea.
Mhm.
The exact configuration that we see, I'm going to mirror it exactly.
Okay,
Oh,
so that's what
that's the
Rex's
one Rec wants to do.
Mm-hmm. Apparently.
Let me look. All right.
What the fuck?
He clicks it in.
Ah, that
Oh.
one.
Rec clicks it
Okay.
in. Or,
Oh my
Ioni
god. Okay,
clicks it
the
in.
center one is separated into 4. It looks like it's separated
Yes.
into
I said
2.
Well,
I said
that
each
was
ring was separated into 4.
yeah,
That's
that
my
was
bad.
yeah, no, I thought that
Whenever
was
I
the
filled,
outer ring was only 2 segments, so
I
it was
didn't.
confusing me until I was like, oh wait.
I didn't. I didn't get the center ring. I drew lines in it, but they weren't complete.
Yeah.
So whenever I filled in one, it filled in
Yeah.
the whole thing. So then
Yeah,
I just redid it
you
really quick.
you should have made the lines
I should have
white.
put another line there. I mean, even if I
Okay.
made them white, it would not have helped. But there is the solution, and that's what you put in. And each ring kind of clicks further into the wall, and then the door opens up. Inside, you see a practically untouched cave. It doesn't even look like the people who made this temple really did anything inside this cave. It is like complete natural formations, and in there, the single glow rod you have is nearly blinding, as the way the cave reflects together, or the cave reflects the light of the glow rod. It focuses the light all around and makes it extremely bright.
Okay.
Orin would like to step into the cave.
Okay. You all feel a pull. Rec, get the fuck off your phone. I'm watching this. I can see you. I can see you. This is an important moment, Rec. Come on.
Okay. I can still hear you.
I understand that, but I need your focus. I need you to be
Okay, I'm focused.
attentive.
I'm focused. I'm attentive. I'm like a tiger. A tiger.
Hey, watch
God.
it.
So
It's a bit
I
much.
completely forgot that was your fucking
all
screen name.
feel a draw to these stalactites that are present within the cave. They further reflect the light to a point where it's almost like they're focusing it. And each one of you feels a draw to a different stalactite.
Um, does this draw feel particularly familiar? Like I have felt this sort of draw before, perhaps when I was a very
It feels like this is the reason you're here.
Mhm.
Thorin
okay.
would like to
Uh,
find his stalagmite.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think it's hard to
Kinda-
find unless you're blind.
You kind of walk forward and you find yours, and as you get close, the tip of the stalactite begins to kind of chip and break off, and as it begins to separate, you see in it your reflection. Do you grab it?
No. Yes,
No.
I do.
Okay. So
Uh,
as you grab it
uh,
and kind of pull it free from the last little bits hanging on, your reflection fades, and the mirror-like shine of it fades into an deep, deep orange.
Thorin looks down and looks very confused. He tries to angle his glow rod a different ways to see if he can make it change color again.
It cannot. Not anymore.
Thorin looks a little disappointed, but
Does anybody else want to grab their stalactites?
Yeah, Eoni will go up to hers.
Go up, and the same thing begins to happen. It begins to chip and fall away, and then when you grab it, you see your reflection, and then the mirror-like shine fades into a bright, bright blue, a cyan-like color.
Mm-hmm. Eoni, somewhat kind of recognizing this pull to a degree, but not fully understanding it at the moment, is just going to reach for her reflection.
Who wants to go next?
Zath
Um,
is very cautious about even entering the room.
I mean, you feel the pull of the force.
Mm-hmm.
Thorin looks
Cryonic.
over to Zath. Oh,
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay. Cryonic will. He has not entered the room yet, and he is standing just behind Zath. Um, but he will look to Zath uh, and say, uh, "Caution here is understandable, but this, I believe this is okay."
Thorin yells towards Cryonic and Zath and asks if they are afraid of rocks.
No,
And
just the
then I
memories.
waggle my little
And
orange crystal at them.
uh, Cryonic rolls his eyes as he walks in. Cat, what the fuck are you playing with?
Zath
Um,
will take a deep breath and then slowly follow Cryonican.
All right.
mm,
I will give him a nod.
You guys gonna walk up to the stalactites that called you?
Yep.
All right. I will do Cryonic first. So Cryonic, same thing
I didn't walk
happens.
up to mine yet, goober. I walked into the
Okay.
room.
Then I will use that. Zath.
then I will shoot you with lightning.
What?
You walk up one of the stalactites. That seems to be calling to you. Same thing begins to happen as the tip of it begins to kind of chip away and break, and you see your reflection in the small crystal at the top. You grab it.
He will, and then he'll just quickly put it in his pocket.
As soon as you grab it, the mirror-like shine begins to fall away, and you see just a flash of it out of the corner of your eye as you're throwing it into one of your pockets. It takes on a kind of brightish yellow color. It's an odd hue, to
Mm-hmm.
be sure.
Um, Fry will approach his, and with his non-dominant hand, he's going to hold on to a rather unique. He has two blades, seemingly. One of them has an odd tilt. He's going to hold on to that one, as his other hand, kind of shakily, will reach for the stone, the tip of the stalactite. Hesitate for a second, and then hold it.
As you grab the crystal that is formed, the reflection of your face begins to fade away and develop into a deep blue. As you all grab your the crystals that seem to call to you, the need to be on this planet kind of fades and finishes. It seems whatever had called you here was for this purpose. And at this point, I would like you all to make me a average perception check, please.
Because this has gone so well so far every time I've tried to do this.
Yeah,
Sorry,
same.
averages. Yep.
There we go.
I got a triumph.
Ah, nice.
What the fuck? Okay, Rek, you're gonna have to carry here.
We all have no eyes.
You know, I was just checking to see if I had heightened awareness. I don't yet.
Not yet. Hell
Alright,
yeah.
here we go.
Am I able to do anything with my advantage and triumph?
Yeah, yeah,
Escalate.
Let's go.
Escalate.
Okay.
If only I could use
Escalating house
that
rule.
would've-
Activate.
much better.
There we go.
Alrighty.
Hey, looky there.
You may all spend your advantages or triumphs as you see fit once I reveal this information. Ioni, you begin to hear clittering noises, like a bunch of legs clinking against the stone, walking closer to you.
Nope.
A lot of legs.
Aeone, hearing that, is going to take out her oh god, it takes a while to do that. Can't do that. Is going to take out her her knife and says, "There are creatures coming. We must leave this place. There are a lot."
Does there seem to be any way to get out other than the way we came?
Nope. Unless you want to go towards the noise.
With my glow rod, can I see what it is or no?
No.
Uh-oh.
We can either attempt to try and jump back over the way we came, but the door closed behind us anyways.
How many
Well-
advantages is it for a
Okay,
free
the door-
maneuver?
The door to this it's two. The door
Well,
to this
the
room-
door to the OG temple, like the actual temple entrance,
Mhm.
closed behind us. Correct?
Yep.
Mhm.
That
Okay,
is
well.
what I had meant in that moment.
Were there any other ways from that room before, or was it just kind of a straight path?
It was a mostly straight path.
Hey, hold on, Knight. Whenever I did my athletics checks, you said that there was an angle down, right? That we could easily climb back up.
It wouldn't be easy, but you can climb back up.
How hard would it be to climb down?
Without falling to your death, pretty damn hard.
Okay.
Why do I feel like that's where the chittering is coming from, though?
It's not.
That we are getting ice spiders from the depths of hell.
It is coming from ahead of you. It is further.
Ah,
into the
okay,
cave.
cool.
Is this room also being illuminated completely by the single glow stick? A
Oh.
glow rod? Cool. Can I throw the glow rod at where the noise is coming from?
Press
Sure.
and blind us the entire way back.
Sure.
Thorin adopts a fighting stance.
You throw the glow rod, and it tinks against the stone, and it's over there now. What do all of you want to do? Give you one turn, basically, before they get here.
God. Can I have the Star Wars Visions quick eject for my lightsaber?
What do you mean, quick? What?
In the twins episode where he just like shoves the kyber crystal in really quick to his saber.
Nope.
Where he ejects his old crystal, then shoves a new
And then,
one
like,
in the span
shoves
of
a
like
new
2
one in.
seconds.
No,
Yeah.
you cannot have that quick eject on your lightsaber.
Okay.
Damn
Alright,
it
well,
all.
in that case, not being one to shy away from a fight of someone else and leave someone behind, I will hold my vibro knife in a fighting stance as well and say I would rather not kill these things. They might just be residents of this temple. Hell, they could mean us no harm.
Thorin looks over at him and then motions to the door that we came in. Tell that to the dead gamblers in the first room.
They were not
I'm-
gamblers. I don't know how you came up with this.
I'm pretty sure that they died from starvation.
Zath, Zath, Kryanik, what do you guys want to do?
Zath is gonna take a few steps back, but he's also gonna get his blaster out and just have it aimed in that direction, just in case.
Thorin would like to pull out his singular brass knuckle for his left arm.
So,
Okay,
Kryanik,
cool. Yes.
what do you want to do?
Krynik is going to move up a range band. And he is going to draw his ancient sword.
Okay.
Am I? So hold on. You said we're able to take one free action, right?
One free turn.
I would like to commit a force rating to sense as Thorin's adrenaline starts pumping and he begins to hone in on the upcoming fight.
Okay. Then I would like you all to roll initiative. It will be cool for you.
For me,
Cool
For all of us.
As
of course, it's
funny
fucking
little guy.
spiders.
Oh, that happens. Okay.
It would help if you press the start initiative button.
Yep.
There we go.
Nice. Ooh, 4 successes. Well done, Ioni.
Ooh, baby. Oh, I just barely beat it.
Thorin has a triumph. That's nice.
Well, that's
I don't know what a
good.
triumph does in initiative. I'll be real.
You can either
You
put
can
yourself at
seize
the
the
front.
initiative.
You can put yourself at the front of the initiative order, or
For one round.
one round, or you can take like a free maneuver.
We really should stop calling that seize the initiative because there's the talent seize the initiative.
Yes, that is
Well,
why I don't
yeah.
call it seize the initiative.
Well, I'm sorry. My sincerest apologies.
I'm honestly just
As
gonna kind of let it
a-
die.
Correct.
A near endless horde of these spiders come around the corners. The reflective nature of the cave, making it seem like there are infinitely many of them.
Oh, I hate this.
Okay.
So, DC slot.
I think we're dealing with a phalanx of spiders.
Yeah, nope. I'm not sticking around.
Why am I getting
Hey.
flashbacks to a different Sunday game?
Hey, what's on the ceiling, Knight? Because I know stalactites or stalagmites
Looks like spiders.
on the ceiling too.
All reflective.
Reflections. Yes.
Okay. So, but there are stalagmites as well.
No,
No. Okay.
just tights.
Okay. That's strange. But all right. In that case, sorry, Zath is going to just with his pistols. No, actually, if anyone else would like to take this, they're welcome to. Or is it just me?
You're the only
You're
ranged
welcome to
person.
take this, but sorry, hold on. Sorry, I'm still reading and I'm trying to. Now you said I can take a free maneuver, right? Did I do that yet?
Yeah, you can take the free maneuver. I don't know
I
what
would
you
like to
choose.
adopt a guarded stance.
Okay. Take the I believe it's a strain.
Well,
No,
that was
it's
for my
just
triumph.
no, not the not defensive stance, guard stance.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, sorry, guarded stance.
All right. So, hmm. I am. You know what? I'm gonna try something.
Oh.
I'm going
Oh.
to grip my crystal and just try and focus on the force and let it flow through me and just try and I don't have the influence force power, but so forgive me for saying this, but influence the spiders to go back to where they came.
Spend a destiny point, and you can attempt it.
All right. What will the difficulty of this be?
So it will be opposed discipline. You need to add your
Okay.
force die and have the pips to have it go off, which I will
Alright.
say shall be 2.
Okay.
Because you don't actually own the power, so it's going to
Yep.
cost 1 more. And you will need to beat their discipline, which is 4 purples. I'm gonna make it a red, and 3.
All right. There we go. Ah. I hate that I succeeded that.
You succeed that so well.
You are going to take 4 strain
Alright.
as you begin to reach into their minds, and you realize just how many there are. And you try to force them to go back.
You shall not pass.
They stop, all of them, for a moment. Basically, they won't be able to. They're immobilized this turn.
Okay. All right.
But they
yeah.
they do not turn back, and they look like they're gonna continue.
Yep. Ione, after holding her hand out with her crystal in it, just kind of looks like she's like getting a slight nosebleed as she rubs it and says this, Thorin, I know you hate running from a fight, but there's a lot more than that I think we can fight. And she's going to start. I think whatever I did is going to keep them there for a bit. Now's a good time to run. And she's going to start making her way back to the pit.
Thorin grits his teeth, and he looks very, 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 very angry. Although he begrudgingly nods and says, "I'm the last one out, though."
Wreck, you're going to take a conflict as you succumb to your arrogance.
Yep.
You thought, you knew you could influence these lesser creatures.
Alright.
But you could not. Alrighty. So, that is, I believe, first PC slot. Since that would be an action, Wreck. What are your maneuvers?
My maneuvers are just to move back.
Are you using 2 on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Next PC slot.
I believe Tiger said he'll just be right back.
He also said he'll be the last one out.
He also said he'll be the last one out. Ione said is there are far too many. We need to go.
Mm-hmm. If you don't want to take this, Shadow Man, I will go ahead and do so.
By all means, I had already moved back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're already pretty far back.
Yeah.
How? I guess at what range is the door from us currently, so we can get the hell out of Dodge?
Short.
At least from Okay, I did move. I did specify that I moved up a range band though. So would that make me at medium?
Yes.
Okay,
And you would
just
be
wanting to.
technically engaged with the spiders then.
Ah, cool, fun.
Would that mean Thorn is also engaged with the
Yes.
spiders? Okay.
Um, Cry is going to look to Thorin. Um, say, Thorin, good, strong name, nice to know it. Hold the line, and then he is going to move back to arrangements with his action and his maneuver.
Okay.
Spiders.
He is now engaged with
Spiders
the
are
door.
gonna whack you. They can't take maneuvers this turn because of Wreck. Thank him.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Rex.
Rex.
But they will hit you. Bump. You get whacked. For
Ow.
7 damage.
Okay.
Not you,
Marin,
Wreck.
why do you only have one soak?
Wreck, not you. Thor.
Reload. I fixed it. That
Oh,
was my
okay.
bad.
And they will pass
okay.
themselves a boost. PC slot.
That'd be
The
Zeth
only ones
going
left
last.
are Thorn and
Yep.
Zeth.
I guess I'll go ahead, and that's just gonna move twice and get out of there.
Alright. Once you get past the door, you have to do the same thing as before. A succession of 2 athletics or acrobatics checks. Each one would be a maneuver.
Athletics or coordination checks?
Or, yeah, sorry.
So
Athletics
how many
coordination.
maneuvers does it take me to get past the door? Both of
Get
them?
past the door? No, you were already basically in the door because you said you had stepped back. So
Okay.
you are already you are out of the cave. It's just you have to go back the way to get out. You would have to go back the way you came, which requires you to, well, you know, go past
And
the broken pathway.
hey, I have a question for you. How wide is this gap roughly in terms of like feet?
Um, at the place where you're at, it's about 8 feet wide.
Okay. Is there a place that's where the distance is shorter?
Lower.
Okay, further down. Okay, so never mind. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to do something a little bit risky to try and get out of here. I have a walking
Whoa.
stick. I'm gonna try and use that to sort of give myself leverage to do this. Basically, try and get myself further forward with the launch.
Okay. That will mean it has to be coordination. Um, just because of the way you're
It's
using it. But
they're both the same.
but you will get a boost to the check.
Okay, and it's average.
Yep.
Anyone object if I flip on this?
Go ahead.
You can.
Okay.
Well
Okay.
then.
You're able to get over. You will take a strain as you think for right when you're about to land that you're not going to make it, but you just barely clamber over the edge and get onto the first platform.
Okay. Is that
That is one maneuver.
is that both? That's one maneuver. Okay. Try the same thing again, I guess. Hope I don't fail.
All right.
Well,
Did you remember to use another light side point for that flip?
I did not.
Okay.
But
So
since I just copied the
I'm
check,
going to
so
eat over, or I'm going to eat up those 3 advantages and say you get over to the next or to the last platform, but you are not all the way up. You are hanging off the edge and will need to make a easy athletics check to pull yourself up. But that will need to be
okay.
done next turn as an action.
Okay.
Okay. I have 2 questions before I start my turn. One, how big is a photon spider? Because you say there are many of them, but like, are these like little like tiny spiders that are moving as a massive horde, or how big are they?
They're pretty big. They're about the size of normal people.
About no.
Oh, they're about the
Okay.
size of a people.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, those are
Also,
so much worse.
should
I
I
was
go ahead and
imagining
spend
like,
that point since I just made the mistake?
Yep.
Okay.
You rolled it. It is what it is.
Yep.
Okay. This cave, how sturdy is it?
What do you mean? How sturdy is it?
If let's
I
say
thought about that.
hypothetically,
There's nothing to knock down on them.
that's not what I'm asking. Hypothetically, if there were to be a minor earthquake that started, this cave would be completely intact.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so with that being said, Thorin is going to use both of his action and his maneuver to get the fuck out of Dodge. I'm engaged. I move twice. Do I have to make the athletic checks, or is that next turn?
That would be next turn.
Okay.
So you will take no strain because you spent your action to convert it to a maneuver. Next PC slot.
That's top of the round, I think.
yes,
yeah,
is the
that would.
initiative tracker
Yep.
up to date?
No, now it is.
Okay,
PC slot.
who wants to take it?
Um,
Nobody else. I know what I'm
Any?
gonna do. So
I would say we
If
put
there-
Zath last because he's already over the chasm,
Yeah,
albeit not fully
essentially.
over.
That, since you are at the chasm, I will tell you, if you make an attack against the spiders, two advantage can be spent to instantly kill one, as it just basically you hit it and it falls into the gaping hole.
Once they get
he is
here,
also.
anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once they get there. They will also have to make the checks, but they're a lot better at it.
Yeah, a lot better
If they're
than I
really
am.
spiders, I'd fucking hope so.
Does anybody want to yoink it?
I'm last one out, so no. I'll go third.
Okay. Rick, do you mind if I take this one then?
go ahead.
I'm assuming it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and begin to make the athletics checks to get a cross.
Also,
Um,
Tiger, you never took your damage.
What damage?
You got hit by the spiders because you were engaged with them during their turn.
it is 7 minus your soak.
I thought they attacked Cryonic.
No, they
Nope,
attacked you. I
they
had
attacked
moved out of
you.
range.
Oh, okay.
You took 7 damage. I don't know.
So 3.
Minus your soak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3. My bad. I thought they were attacking Cryonic.
No, it's fine. I just
No, you're good. And I am going to use my species feature determination so I can suffer a strain to gain a boost. On my turn to a brawn or agility based check.
all right. Send it.
And so there we go. Will that work for just one or both of the checks?
You would have to suffer another strain to get another.
It does specify once per turn. So
And if you want to benefit from it, you'll have to wait a turn. But you do
Okay,
get to the
that's
next. You get to the next thing.
I'm gonna try and go ahead and make both in same round if at all possible.
Okay.
Great. It's perfect. It's fine. So yeah, I jump and I fall. I don't like the silence.
Alrighty.
silence is
So
deafening.
you're gonna take 5 wounds.
And
As
those
you begin sliding down the wall, you're able to stop yourself. But you get some really bad burns on your hand.
Okay. Oh, can I say that since I did already have my sword out, can I say I just like jammed my sword into the rock and like it slowed my fall?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Still takes 5 damage though.
Yes, and that is without soak.
Nope. You cannot soak it.
Okay, cool. Cryonic from his position is just going to look up at Zath, who is also dangling off the side. You're doing better than me.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of there's unfortunately nothing I can do to help you out.
No, it's fine. You're totally fine. I just think it's funny. And will be of my turn.
Alrighty. PC slot.
Ioni.
All right. I will Deploy the repulsor sled.
That will take an action.
Yep. And it was 2 maneuvers to get to the edge from my previous position, correct?
Yep.
Alright, so I should be at the edge. Action deploy the repulsor sled, and then I'm going to, I guess, take a maneuver to actually get on it. And then I'm going to shout back at Thornis, "Get your ass over here so we can get across. I don't leave anyone behind."
Thorin nods as he's still backing up, facing the spiders. And he just simply nods as he continues to keep his eyes if there's any of them that get a little too close.
And this is how we lost a player character in the first session. So
It's not my turn.
I know, but I'm just saying.
So,
Have faith.
they will move forward. They are not within range, so they're just going to activate their ability.
Lovely.
So, everyone is going to be disoriented for
Oof.
2 rounds, and this disorient
Everyone, period.
actually, because you are within the mirror cave, it goes out to long range.
Oh, they're shooting light in the mirrors.
Okay.
Does it?
You become disoriented for 2 rounds, and you, instead of adding one black die, you add 2 because
Question.
Okay.
it's fucking bright and
I
the
have a
cave is
question.
full of mirrors, basically.
I trained myself for this earlier in the session. May I attempt to roll resilience?
No.
Damn it.
You stared into light. That does not make you less prone to getting blinded by it.
If you had some scanner goggles, that might help.
Yeah.
I
If you have something
weapon
that
detection goggles.
those would not help.
Yeah.
I do have a question.
Yes.
How far did I fall?
You fell 1 range band. You fell short.
So. Okay, I guess I'm just trying to like math out how far from the spiders I actually am in a diagonal line.
You are all the diagonal. How
It doesn't
far you are
matter just because of
diagonally
how
doesn't
the
matter.
light
It's
bounces.
just
It's
yes.
it's
Okay.
light.
Okay, just double checking that it wasn't like because you said that the drop down or the drop off the drop off goes into like it like juts in a little bit.
It
Right.
cuts inward, and then at the bottom, it looks like it just either goes sheer or goes back out.
Okay. Okay. I was just wondering if
It will
that was-
be if you want to try to climb back up. It will be an easy athletics check, but you still have because you got like flashbanged by them. Literally, that is what their ability is. You will have the 2
setbacks.
setback.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to see. Cool. Okay, that's it. That's all my questions.
I almost forgot to spend the thing that they need to do that. There you go.
Thanks.
So yeah, PC slot.
So I'm going to hop on the repulsor lift. But okay, where is is it still like on ground?
It
It's-
hovers a little bit off the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I attempt to use athletics before we get moving to give us a slight boost?
Sure.
And then you said there's 2 black dice added to.
Every check for the next 2 rounds.
And then what difficulty would it be if I attempted to do that?
Just make a simple check. Based on what you roll, you'll give boosts to Rec.
Okay, a simple check is 1.
So nothing.
Oh, nothing. Okay. And then 2 black dice. 0 success, 1 advantage.
You
Wow,
pass
those
blues.
black dice really fucked you.
Yeah,
They
I'll pass
did.
my blue.
All right.
How do you do that?
You
He
click
could
the
just
3
remember
dots.
it, or you can.
I'll just. Well, he's going, so he gets a blue dice.
Alright, Rec. Same thing as before.
Yep. Athletics. Easy, average, 2 setbacks. A boost. And I'm not going to flip. Would you like to flip?
Nope.
Here we go. First one. Alrighty.
Right. You're gonna take 3 strain, as you're not really sure where you're going, and it isn't until your feet land on the platform that you're sure you've actually landed, which is very stressful.
Yep. Alright. Ugh. Yep. Oh god. Why? Why is it so bright? It's like I'm getting flashed.
Hey, Knight.
Hmm.
These reflective things and everything, are they crystals?
um, Crystalline stone. The whole world, so Sirritune as a whole, is obviously number one. It's very cold, and number two, all of the um like stone on the world is like this reflective crystal.
Okay.
The crystals you guys got from the cave are distinctly different in some way. You're not really sure how, but they are different.
Okay. Are we at the top of the initiative again?
We should be. Sorry. I'm not used to actually managing the initiative tracker myself.
Silly goose. Return to your pawn.
I think the top of the initiative would have been after I went.
Yeah.
Well, then go.
Yeah. Action to pull himself up.
All right.
Rather than move, I'm gonna. Is it okay if I take the top of this one too? Because there's something I would like to do.
Sure. Go ahead.
So I know with the move power, I do not have the ability to actually lift up Krennic. Can I just attempt to assist him in getting up?
Sure. You can pass. You can do the assist, which is this time, unless you have ranks in it, which I don't think you do.
There's a sorry, what?
Athletics, unless you have ranks.
Athletics?
It's just the.
Can I argue discipline? Because I'm trying to use
Uh,
that force power.
oh, you're using the move force power.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have enough to actually lift him. I'm asking if I can use it to like flavorfully just assist.
Sure. The same thing that same way I was doing it with Thorin. Just roll a simple check. You still have the 2 setbacks, but roll a simple check to see what you pass.
Should I have my force dice as well?
Sure.
All right. Okay.
Ooh. 2.
So, that I will say that is 2 success, which will be 2 boosts.
Nice. I will go ahead and pass those to myself.
All right, and that's my turn.
Okay. Does anybody else want to go next, or can I take it?
Go. The
yeah.
only thing I was gonna do is I was gonna get off the repulsor sled and reach down to help you.
I'll take all the help I can get.
All right. In that case, sure. Because I think we have a little bit before the spiders get to us.
I mean, Rek,
y-
you still need to make another athletics check to go
Oh,
all
yeah,
the way
you're right.
across.
You're
And also,
right.
Rek,
So
if
I
you do
should
that,
first.
Rek, if you do that now, I have yellow and 2 greens for athletics, so I could help them up.
Yep. All right. I also forgot the 2 extra boosts for the repulsor sled last time. All right. Average. And that. And go. Fuck. Well, we're all down here now.
That you are. So, you're going to take a strain, and
Yep.
both you and Thorin are going to take 5 unsoakable, or actually no, it'd be 4 unsoakable damage.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna quickly get to my feet because I imagine that we're fairly close to where we have to pull ourselves up from.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
It will be an
And
action,
I'm
and it will be a average athletics check.
which I've already done my action this turn. So
It
I am.
was
So what I'm doing is I put my back against the wall and put my hands together and it says, "Jump for it."
to who? What?
Whoever goes next.
Okay.
Hi, Thorin here. Am I able? Can I just do a muscle up and get up?
Sure. Average athletics check. Keep in mind your 2 setbacks, because this is the second round.
This should be the NPC.
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought NPC already went. Never mind.
Spiders
That
get
might be it.
closer.
Yep.
Anyway, easy turn.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt a muscle up.
Yeah,
Well,
I
right.
think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Next round, the spiders are gonna have to start jumping.
Yep.
Okay.
Actually,
Yep.
it would be this round.
Oh, they land right on top of
They make it.
Krennic. Oh shit!
How long exactly do we have this blinded effect for?
Until
This
the
is
end
the
of this
last
round.
round.
This is the last round. Okay.
But I am assisting the next person to jump up. So
What? That's +1 blue dice.
yeah,
Okay. Do you guys care if I flip? Because then I could help
Go
you
ahead.
guys get up too.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna flip, and then that is an upgrade.
Mhm.
All right. I don't think I'm forgetting anything else.
Ooh, good.
Well done.
You're
Okay.
gonna take 3 strain. But for the triumph, you can drag one of the other people down there.
And you also did forget to take your 4 wounds from last time. Oh no, wait.
I
You.
didn't
No,
know
he
the
took
fuck
them.
I did not. Do not
No,
try
you
to doubt me
didn't.
here.
Sorry.
Take
I
credit with
looked
you.
at you after you did it. You were
Yeah.
quick. Jeez.
So the person I'm going to bring
Krennic
up with
is
me.
further down, though.
Yeah.
I
Krennic, Director Krennic, where are the Death Troopers?
Krennic? I don't know.
Krennic? Director Krennic?
I order a Death Trooper to thermally implode the photon spiders. Um.
I have been very
So,
careful not to
yeah.
choke on my aspirations. Sorry.
Yeah, well,
Oof.
currently you're choking on the fact your lungs collapse from your sword. Anyways,
Woof.
with my triumph, I am going to pull Cryinic with me, as I just
You should probably pull Ione because Cryonic has a better chance.
I do have the
Uh,
better chance of doing it on my own.
oh yeah, I guess that's fair. My thought process they were there further down, but if everybody agrees, then Thorin will instead, as we begin to basically plummet and crash the hover repulsor lift thing, Thorin grabs Ione and leaps, and then forcefully drags the two of them up the little lift side.
I will.
Was
I
that my
will,
action, by the way, Knight?
Yes.
Okay. Then for my maneuver, so you said the spiders are on top of us?
They're about to be. They're one
They're
athletics check away. They're one athletics check away.
Great. Yeah, guarded stance again.
Yeah.
So there'll be 2, I have another melee defense, and there is an additional black dice added to combat checks against me.
I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, Ione, as she gets dragged up, will say, "Use the repulsor stretcher to jump," because that's down there.
Ah, it is.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting that back.
We'll see. I mean, you could always help me with that.
I could when there are not a bunch of spiders.
So,
would that make this the last PC slot?
yes.
Yes.
And would that make that me?
I believe so.
Yes. So, I'm going. What is the difficulty to get back up again? Was it an easy or an average? Athletics.
It will be average. You will have 2 boosts because of Zath, and
Yep.
you still have 2 setbacks.
Yep.
I mean, you can jump off the stretcher
Mhm.
to get another boost, I guess, but it will be lost.
Rec, out of character, do you really care that much about the repulsor stretcher?
This stretcher is honestly a narrative item.
Okay, cool.
Rec,
I'm gonna use it.
You'll have to pay 36 credits. credits to get it back. I just wanted to make it
You.
a non-divisible by 5 number to fuck with you.
Well, I mean, that doesn't matter because when purchasing things,
No, there's no
price
negotiation
fluctuates.
because it's a narrative item. You just have to pay.
I know, but I'm saying other things are gonna make it uneven anyway, so I don't
I know.
care too much about it.
Anyway,
Okay, I am also going to use my racial ability once again because it is once per turn, and this is a brawl or agility check. Brawn or agility check, my bad. So I'm
Yes.
going to add one more boost, so that gives me 4 boosts to my athletics check. And yep, roll. Are you
Oh my
fucking with
god!
Jeez.
that's rough,
All
buddy.
right,
Um,
It
okay,
really
game
Alright.
is.
table. Fuck you.
PC slot.
all right. PC slot.
Yeah, like, question, do I fall any further?
No, you don't fall any further.
Also,
Okay,
You
I'll
jump
just
up.
say,
You jump up. You lose the repulsor, and then you fall back down, but you don't take damage or anything. You're just
I
half
am.
where you were.
So, do you guys mind if I take this?
No.
You
go
might.
ahead,
You mind.
take it.
I
Okay,
mind.
so
Those fighters
first,
want to go.
yeah, I bet they
They
do.
can't. Oh.
Cry, you need to take the second slot on this.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to, as an incidental, pull from my belt pouch a stim pack, and I'm going to hit Thorin with it, and he'll heal 6 wounds.
Thank you.
Do you have...
Then I have stim packs back.
Okay.
And then I'm going to downgrade my action to a maneuver, and I'm going to assist Cry to jump up by reaching my hand down. It says, "Just jump for it."
Alright.
I'm actually a decent medic with my slight rebuild that I had to do.
Ah, well done. I'm sorry, I'm just screenshotting that atrocity of a check that I just made. And putting that into my personal note server. Because that's
Uh,
Best check
awful.
The
ever.
dice hate you.
Sometimes the dice hate you. You know, it is what it is.
And is that the end of your turn, Ioni?
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, cool. Would make it mine. What do I get from you? Do I just get a boost from you?
Just a boost.
Okay. Do I?
But
I don't have setbacks anymore, though. Do I?
The setback
No.
should be gone now.
Setbacks,
Yeah,
are,
setbacks are
setbacks are
gone.
gone now. Yeah.
Thank Christ.
Same difficulty a check.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the strain again because it is a new turn and take the boost again. Okay. Oh, thank God.
My
That boost
assistants
were
didn't do
useless.
anything, but yeah. But
Krynik,
we got you up.
yeah, Krynik rips his sword out of the stone and grabs onto something in the, grabs onto like a subtle jut out of the stone and heaves himself up and then just grabs Ioni's hand and gets up there.
Yep.
Alright. Spider.
Remind me to never go into a cave again.
I don't think that's going to be possible. And spiders come. Oh, they fell.
Thank God.
They fall. They take
I think a lot of them die.
damage.
We just watched them lemming off the cliff.
They're spiders,
A
though.
bunch
Surely
of
they
them
just.
fall down and die. The rest seem kind of undeterred and continue moving forward.
All right, time to go.
Guys, why did it have to be spiders?
Thorin kind of
Right.
chuckles.
Because it's always spiders.
He wipes his lip about never going into a cave again. He looks over and says, "First time."
Have you ever been to Femis? Femis has really weird spiders.
Question:
Certainly the first time in an ice cave.
How many maneuvers is it to get out the door? Is the door even open?
It is 2, and the door has handprints on it.
How many
Okay.
handprints?
You missed it at the beginning of the session, Rick.
The first door we
the
opened,
way
each.
in had a bunch of handprints on it of various sizes, various indentations, and so on and so forth. Each player character found one that matched their hand perfectly, and whenever they were all pressed in, door open.
Okay.
Oh god.
Can I use 2 maneuvers and an action to get over there and find and look for it?
Yep.
Okay.
It's not
Two-
like a search thing. It's just if you spend an action, you find it.
Okay.
Also, does anyone want to grab the wolves?
The wolves are out
Yeah,
there.
they're not in this room.
Yeah,
They
they're
are.
not sure.
They no. They. You guys brought them into the
They're
temple.
in the main room.
We brought
We
them
got
into the
across.
temple.
We're
We are
back in the
the
main room now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once we
Wait,
get
I'm-
out of this room, yes,
I'm
maybe we
going-
grab the
Oh,
wolves.
I'm going.
No. The room you are currently in, Shadow, has the wolves.
Okay.
I thought we left
room-
them in the
Okay.
main room.
Yeah.
This is
We
the
are
main
back
room.
in the main room.
Oh,
now.
that's right. Yeah, because
We are in
opened,
the main room now.
Yeah, we got into
Okay.
the main room. We opened the next set to the parkour part.
Okay,
so technically
gotcha,
now that
gotcha,
we're all
gotcha.
standing there, we are in the main room.
Yeah, I'm going to grab my wolf. That is something I'm going to do.
Well, that was Shadow's turn. PC slot.
This is Thorin.
I would like to use, instead of going to the door immediately, I would like to use my maneuvers, and I'm actually going to take an action to perform an additional maneuver where I would like to grab my wolf and walk
Grabbing
it to
your
the
wolf
door.
is an action.
Well, then I would like to use my action to grab my wolf.
Okay. And then another maneuver will.
Yeah,
get
so I'll
you-
take a strain.
That'll get you to the door.
Yes, I have taken my strain, but for the next turn I am ready to open it.
2 for an additional maneuver.
What?
It is 2 for an additional maneuver. He's right.
Oh, yep.
PC slot.
Cry go.
Oh, my turn. Okay, cool. I just have a question because it could be a long shot, but it could work. Since there was a magic word to open the door, can there assumedly be a magic word to close the door?
The
Open
slot where
sesame.
the slot where you would put it in, you had put in the word, disappeared with the door. It was a
Ah,
part of the
cool.
door. It slid upward.
Ah, I see. Fun times.
I wonder if I had punched the wall really hard, if I could have knocked it loose.
Nope.
No.
Damn it.
Go.
I've been picturing these doors like the doors on oh god. It's whatever planet they were on in Rebels in the Twilight Apprentice. In the Sith Temple.
More no.
Starts with an M, but it's
More-
not Malachor.
It's not. No, it is Malachor.
It is Malachor.
This?
Yes,
Oh
it's
my
not
God, damn it.
Moraband. It's not Moraband. Or Mustafar. Or any of the other M Sith worlds for some reason.
God, Sith and their M's. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 maneuvers to get to the door, action to put my hand in the slot.
Well, Marin, the reason why they like their M's is because they're all S's.
Anyways.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
No, that was not a good one. That was bad. Boo.
Alrighty. So you get up, find your handprint, right?
Yep.
And that's your turn.
I took the strain for my second maneuver, and that's my turn.
Who wants to go now?
I'll go so that I'm not right next to the spiders. I'm going to maneuver over to the wolf. Action to pick it up.
Yep.
2 strain to move over to the door.
Yep. Alright. Spiders.
They try to jump again.
They are going to make the attempt.
Can I upgrade against them?
I don't think it
Damn.
would have mattered.
Oh no, not the triumph!
So they hop over. They're gonna take a wound. As well, one of them face plants or something. I don't know.
Whose
For
fault?
the triumph, they're gonna move another range band closer.
Owie.
They're right behind you now.
Okay.
Go.
I'm resisting the urge to fucking violently punch one of these spiders in the face.
Place my hand on the thing. I would assume that's a maneuver to do that.
You already have your hand on it. You were
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha.
You can
So
you
then
can pull your blaster
you-
out and shoot them.
You
Yeah.
and Cryonic have your hands on the thing. Because Thorin and Ione had wanted to grab their wolves, they do not have their hands on the thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my blaster out. I'm gonna try and shoot the spiders to make it a little bit harder for them. They're at short.
Okay. Yeah. They are at short. That's true. Shoot him. Kill him. Murder him. It's too bad they are no longer in the room where you could spend 2
Yeah.
advantage instant kill them.
Yeah. You
Well,
know what? 2 more
if you
strain.
get a triumph on your check, you can push them back a maneuver because they're failing.
Yeah. Well,
Well
that
done.
is 7 and a crit.
Alrighty. So you kill 2. That and then
After their massive number of them died, is there still like a near infinite number of them?
yes.
The phalanx rules. They can only maneuver once per turn usually, but there's quite mechanically speaking an infinite number of them.
You can never truly kill them all.
And Thorn, I think you're going to use yours to now get out.
Yeah, I'm gonna action to put my hand on the door,
Okay.
and then, but I still want my space dog with me.
PC slot.
I'm gonna actually put my hand on the door.
The door slides open.
And then maneuver to get past the door. As I shout to everyone else, "Hurry up!"
All right.
Uh,
PC slot.
Oh, who's taking it?
I will once again
Probably
refer to the
Savage.
fact Thorin is the last one out.
You have a dog.
Yeah, but he's still the last one out.
Okay.
Technically, the dog's actually the last one out.
Hey, watch it.
Hey, look, this is my mount.
Unless you want to, well, no, never mind. Yeah, I guess I'll
oh
take
yeah,
it and
aren't
get
they
out of there.
still 2? Aren't these the fucking size of horses?
Yeah,
Essentially,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jesus
We're
hell.
not actually lifting them up. We're basically
dragging
them.
them. Yes.
I got my adrenaline pumping. Thorin's fine.
If nobody else wants to take the PC slot, then I'll just run out the door, and that will be my turn.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And
You
that's what I do.
get out the door. NPC. They move up. They get engaged with both Zath and Thorin, and they will attack both of you.
Okay.
Yep.
Turn. Okay. So, Zath, engage, build pool, attack,
Okay. 8.
engage.
We're really lucky they haven't crit yet.
Ow.
The cat has discovered chicken.
Ow, indeed.
It didn't hurt that
is
much.
Their turn. I mean, the 4 successes on a 6 damage weapon is not gourd. PC slot.
I'm moving out.
We'll be
Okay.
right back. I'm sorry.
PC slot.
With those threats they generated with me, can 3 of them have died? Because I want to give them strain, and I think they're a minion group.
They are a minion group. You can give them 3 strain. It kills none.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's not how.
They take them as wounds, not immediately going incapacitated.
I forget how minion groups exactly work, if they're all 1 HP or but regardless.
Minions are that low, but these aren't.
These are not.
Okay. All right.
I can pretty much guarantee you that these things are like 4 wounds in 1 soak.
I can tell you after you escape them.
Yeah.
What I am going to do is I'm going to downgrade my action. I'm going to maneuver my way out. Does the system do attacks of opportunity when you leave?
No.
No.
Oh, never mind. I'm not going to downgrade my action. In fact,
Well,
actually, before I leave, I would like to violently vibe check one of them with my repulsor fist.
Hit him.
Bonk.
Repulsor fist. Engaged. Spidor. Build pool. I also get to add an upgrade because of my commitment to the sense force power.
Do you have...
I do, in fact, have all the way down.
You bought all of them.
I did.
I should have I should have added a negative upgrade.
Well, you have to decide which one you're doing if you only have 1 force rating. because they're both separate.
So I guess then
commands.
he's doing offensive.
Yeah, so
Well, I'm
he's
gonna
doing
go offensive because I said earlier I did upgrade difficulty, but since that was I don't
But
know if that was
I
added.
I just didn't remember, and so
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to take the
bad.
mistake to now say I actually said upgrade ability instead.
Now
don't worry,
vibe
we
check him.
will edit it.
Yes, in post production. Okay.
I don't edit
Vibe.
shit.
Vibe check the spiders.
Red doesn't edit shit.
2 successes. I
Oh,
deal 10
hey.
damage.
You kill a spider.
All right, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna take. Or actually, what would you like my threats to do?
You're gonna take 3 strain.
All right, awesome. I'm gonna walk out after that. Refuse to
Okay.
elaborate.
At the beginning of the round, the door closes.
Oh god.
Cryonic is going to, as
The
soon as the
door
door closes,
shuts
he's going to
on
put
the
his back
last-
to the door and like slide down.
You notice the blizzard's gone.
Okay. Cryonic, Thorn. Oh fuck, all three.
Cryonic
Get
has
over
not
here.
said his name yet.
Oh, it has not.
And the dogs in your custody, they're starting to wake up. At that, I am going to call the session.
All right.
Before we end, can I pet the danger puppy?
Sure.
Well, they're still bound, so.
I'm still petting the danger puppy.
You pet the danger puppy.
All right. Next session, I will roll medicine checks for you all.
So, first things first. Here, the stats of the Sirritune crystal.
Ooh.
Mm.
1 hard
Can you pin
Whoa.
point.
that?
Oh, it can be placed in the
Ace.
blaster.
Or a blade. I'm crying.
All right.
Between sessions.
All right. With that, we will call it there for today. As always, have a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are. And remember to stay frosty. For those of you who watched this video and liked it and enjoyed our music before and after the show, please please support us and our musicians by viewing the links down in the description. And until next time.
I hate my software. I hate my health. I hate my encore and no one else. And my breath in my rest, in my neck, in my Oh, I hate my body, but not like you. I hate my country, but I ain't like you. And myself, and my friends, don't let me be dead. And I think Dust and turned me into such. All you granted me was lust, and what I seemed to grow was lust. Are you displeased? Are you angry? My mighty not angels, wings have been bruised every string. Those who